and you're listening to KRSM LP in Minneapolis. We are a social enterprise of Pillsbury United Communities, and this is 98.9 FM Radio for All.
Ooh. That was a smooth way to come in.
I know, right? Maybe I'll let it sit in the background.
But I'm like, I really actually like this song.
I know, right? You're just gonna let it play in the background. Welcome to Lake Street Store Radio. We are here every Wednesday, 9 to 11 p.m. Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. I know, right? I'm excited because I've been waiting for February just because I was tired of January.
Well, then, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a good thing I didn't claim the month this time. Worst
really.
mixy month ever.
January took us through
your
there.
fault.
Shoot.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to be here with y'all celebrating Black History Month. Shout out to everybody out there listening.
Yeah. I saw somebody say that January was 10 weeks long.
Felt like it, man.
It really did.
I was like, man, when is this going to be over?
Indeed. Well, we are here in the store.
Okay.
Once again.
Setting up shop.
That's
okay,
what I call it when I hear
I'm clicking on this laptop like, okay, let me get to the stuff.
Let me scroll up to the top.
So how was y'all week?
Oh,
because it's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a long one. I feel like days have been blurring together. That's kind of why, haven't been as active in the chat. Haven't been getting everything. But, we pulled it together. We pulled a quick one last night.
Yeah, we did.
It was, we were going to have a different special guest, but I was like, you know what? I think I got one. Yeah, so tonight, he's about to be on the way. He just said, we have Ace, Plot Gallery, Plot Gang. I'm like, I'm sure Reed has more history on him than I do.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, we will.
I mean,
I know I found some stuff. Even though I thought I wasn't, I found something.
Like I said,
and I was like, I don't know how much we got online. He's kind of one of those, like, if you know, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's what I got, too. But
I let us know.
I like how we got together and was like, okay, boom, boom, boom. And we made it.
and shout out to Indigo Onyx, who was supposed to be our special guest. She is still dealing with some sickness. She was going to come in and promote her new album that she put out.
We'll still drop it.
Yeah, we're still going to drop this new song that I got. But she'll come back maybe in March for it. We can get some together.
We got some Black History Month programming set.
Ace is a clutch get for
that's what I'm saying. I was like, I gotta do that. Ooh.
I said, I like it when things just fall into alignment. Like when Reed introduced us to each other, we was looking for a place because I'm doing the other Ace, an art gallery.
Yeah.
So we was looking for a space. So that's why we ended up talking to him the first time, and I haven't talked to him ever since. So I'm like, okay, God, I see you.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
I know. I did want to speak to him too. So it's like,
look, I see what you're doing.
I always see him at the right time. He's one of them too. Shout out to the Tauruses. I seen Capricorns be like that. Taurus, Reed.
Is it Taurus?
What?
He a Taurus?
Yeah, he's a Taurus.
I don't know a lot of Tauruses.
You know one at least.
You got Reed over here. Tauruses, they're like down to earth.
My cousin is a Taurus.
They like nice things.
We move in silence, apparently.
They like.
That's why I'm like, I don't know much about Tauruses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they like laid back until like
too laid back
until they need to defend something. Then they're bulls. So it's like you probably don't want to mess with that. So but otherwise they're chill.
I definitely made sure that I got some good little Black History Month facts.
Okay.
I'll probably sprinkle a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Every week for the rest of the month.
Okay.
Yeah. So people can be informed. Yes. I think a lot of people don't know a lot of things. They just be acting like they do.
No, I need you to inform me. I be thinking I be knowing, and then fun facts be coming up. I be like, the more you know.
There's always more information. Knowledge is an infinite well of. So I think I said that wrong, but
knowledge is an infinite. And then I'm gonna have to repeat you like I was thinking hard. I think you said it right.
Usually people say an infinite well of knowledge.
Okay,
knowledge is also there. infinite
world.
You know,
after so long, these words just get like people destroy.
They just be saying
phrases get telephoned.
No,
for sure.
For real. Like have your cake and eat it too. Yeah. It's not that.
Yeah,
it's like you can't have your cake and eat it. Who even knows somebody named Edith?
What? It was like from like it was like a movie or something. I did hear that.
I'm like, what? So you can have your cake and eat it too, but it's really supposed to be Kate and Edith.
Don't nobody want to know Kate and Edith?
No, it's not.
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is. It's supposed
I'm about
to be.
Google it.
Yes, Google it.
No way.
Bree, I'm telling the truth.
No.
Can't have cake.
It's the truth, Bree.
The Slater brothers in 1972. Is this the real truth?
You can't have your Kate and Edith too.
No, Listen, they made it into a song in 1972, but according to this website, you can't have your cake and eat it too is a very old English proverb. You can trace it back at least as far as a letter dated March 14th, 1536. Where it is set out as a man cannot have his cake and eat his cake.
What? Nope, you didn't make it better.
But the songwriters made a pun of the proverb with their song, a hit for the Slater brothers, "Cake and Edith Too."
Edith?
You know what though?
Okay.
So that phrase
makes sense.
That phrase still does get messed up though, because some people say you can have your cake and eat it too, and some people say you can't.
So it sounds like it was. But so if it came all the way from that like century, right? And then people tried to fix it. Maybe they were saying you can't eat your cake and Edith like Edith.
I'm just so like.
I think they were just trying to make a joke on the song.
Yeah,
I don't like the phrase anyway. So
yeah, because it don't even make sense. Like, why even get the cake?
Holes and
I don't like it anyway.
Let's get this thing out of here.
Take it away.
There's one that everybody does, and I can't think of what it is right now. But
it's like when they say blood is thicker than water, but it's like that wasn't the whole phrase. It's like in the end, it's like. It's the opposite of that.
People just be saying stuff. That's what it is.
It's gonna bug me when I can't. I'm gonna randomly remember.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Or yeah, I was gonna say.
Mine, yeah, people do say mine as well.
Mine as well.
Yeah,
mine as well.
Yeah, something like that. What is it's gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, I'm not gonna spend 2 hours trying to figure it out.
We're just gonna be saying stuff. Ace coming like,
right? Like, okay, what did I miss?
Glad you're here because we didn't have a show.
Okay, we was just thinking about.
Let me throw some of these Black History facts.
Right, tell us a fact.
One thing I do know is Hattie McDaniels was the first Black Oscar winner in 1940.
Okay.
I know that because I played her in a fashion show. And they matched us pretty well. We had like the little fat face. It was cute. I'm going to show y'all some pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black radio has always been a community lifeline, not just entertainment. Because, that's how we listen to it. That's how we got the news. That's how we got information. So that's a good fact. I know y'all know hip hop turned 50 in 2023. A lot of people didn't know that. I knew that.
Yeah.
I had a chance to celebrate it with you guys.
Yeah.
We did.
House music was born in Chicago and shaped global dance culture.
Yeah.
Black History Month started as Negro History Week in 1926 by Carter G. Woodson.
And we about to just,
When did it become Black History Month?
It didn't say that.
Let me see.
Let me get some more information on that.
Typing fingers.
Because that is a good question. Because I don't know that.
Not soon enough.
In 1920. Oh, yeah, here. Oh, so, okay, let's see. Black History Month started in 1926 as a week-long celebration called Negro History Week by historian Carter G. Woodson and like a association, right? Evolving into a full month recognized by President Gerald Ford in 1976.
Wow.
So they went 50 years. Yeah, they went 50 years.
50 years?
Yep.
Dang.
Woodson chose February to honor the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick
sister.
Douglass.
My sister, a teacher, she on my live. She telling me facts, too. She said 1956. 76.
76, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then in 1986, Congress passed a law officially designating February as National Black History Month, as detailed by the Library of Congress. Nice.
Okay.
That's some facts for you.
Okay. Why we still just tapping and scrolling?
Still scrolling.
Yeah, because I've been typing all day.
Yeah, it looked like
Jesus.
You got this
because I told Big Mike that I was gonna write the script. It's a secret right now. We can't tell y'all.
Oh, okay, yeah,
it's happening. But I told him I was gonna write the script, so I kind of been just like me.
I'm like, I gotta get on my
my what's the name?
What is it? Thespian?
On your thespian, yes.
Yeah, thespian.
Definitely.
I was like, what is
thespian, yeah.
I don't know.
It's gonna be so much fun, y'all.
I don't know. I'm nervous.
How you gonna be nervous? It ain't like you being seen. It's just,
yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's like a radio.
Yeah.
All
right. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Cap.
Okay.
We cap.
We said too much.
This is an off-air meeting.
We already said too much.
Cut the mics.
We didn't get our meeting in beforehand.
So what you got on the playlist for today?
Oh, I'm gonna start us out strong with some Michael Jackson.
Oh, you can't go wrong with Michael Jackson.
Can't go wrong. Then I was thinking maybe like some Lauryn Hill, maybe some Diana Ross.
You gotta play some Sound of Blackness.
Indeed.
Yep, Sound of Blackness.
Gotta play some Sound of
I
Blackness.
got about 4 requests.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it'll just be one, but I'm just saying.
Open the request.
My list is 4.
So I was reading, and that was one of my other questions. Maybe our teacher, sister, friend on the live can help me out. So I'm like, okay, because it is like an American thing, are we limiting this to like Afro-American music? That's my question, right?
Versus what?
Right.
Versus like world, like African music, or like, Cubans who are black or something. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't never think that far about this mixing.
I know. That's why, but me over here, I gotta be the DJ, right? And
right.
I like, I like worldly music, so I'm like, I don't know if it counts, but I think,
Mixy.
I feel like
say black.
All right. Black History Month. All right, say less. I'm thinking too hard. I'll be making stuff harder than it really needs to be. All right, bet. Perfect. We're gonna take it around the world. All right, let's get into some music. This is a bit ridiculous, you guys. I gotta set it up here. Yep, here we go.
Let's go, Mike.
Looking out across the night, the city winks a sleepless eye. Yeah, I'll always shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out into the nighttime, for walls won't hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it that way? Reaching out, touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do it reaching out across the morning. The city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of a street. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them why does he do it that way? If they say why, does he do it that way? If they say why, does he do it that way? If they say does he do it that way? They say just does he do it that way? I like this way.
Dirty South, Can y'all really feel me? Feel us. East Coast, feel me. Feel us. West Coast, feel me. Say what? Dirty South, Here we go. Can y'all really feel me? Baby girl. East Coast, feel me. West Coast, feel me. Can you feel us? Dirty South, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? Feel it. East Coast, feel me. Say what? West Coast, feel me. Dirty South, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? I got pick it. East Coast, feel me. West Coast, feel me.
Boy, I've been watching you like the hawk in the sky that fly, but you are my prey. Boy, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads, I know that one of these days we gon' hook it up, probably talk on the phone, but see, I don't know if that's good. I've been holding back this secret from you. I probably shouldn't tell it, but if I let you know, you can tell nobody, I'm talking about nobody. Are you responsible? Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just hitting by. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good, right now I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me if that's somebody. Boy, won't you pick me up at the park right now, up the block, while everyone sleep. I'll be waiting there with my tricks, my looks, my hat, just so I'm low key. If you tell the world, oh boy, see I'm trusting you with my heart, my soul. I probably shouldn't let you go. If I let this go, you can tell nobody, I'm talking about nobody. I hope you're responsible. Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just hitting by. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good, right now I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody.
Baby girl, I'm the man from the big VA. Won't you come play round my way? And listen to what I gotta say. Timberland, don't you know I am the man? Rock shows here in Japan. Have people shaking my hand. Baby girl, better known as Ali. Give me goosebumps and hot feet. Make it play haters believe. Don't you know? Gotta tell somebody. 'Cause
I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. If I let this go, you can tell nobody, I'm talking about nobody. Are you responsible? Boy, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just hitting by. Is it my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm pretty good, right now I'm not enough. Say yes or say no, 'cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. my goal? Is it your goal? Sometimes I'm good at night. Right now I'm not enough. 'Cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. You can't tell nobody. I'll tell my nobody.
Midnight brings so slowly into hearts of men who need more than they get. Daylight deals so bad to a woman who has made too many bets. The mirror stares you in the face and says, baby, it don't work.
You say your best, no, you don't care.
You dance and shake her hair.
Boogie Wonderland.
Sound fly through the night. I chase my battle dreams to boogie wonderland.
Find romance when I start to dance. It's Boogie Wonderland. Find romance when I start to dance. It's Boogie Wonderland. Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean to disrespect, but arms of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I see you all around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is more than just a silly crush. And I wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. I love you good. Just wanna be your girl. your pleasure, baby. Next time I see you, I'm gonna walk right up to you and say what's on my mind. I gotta make you see this is and just a silly cry. Wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. Wherever you go.
kiss.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly. When the rain hits my window, I take it. Me and Timberland, ooh, we sang a dangle. We so tight that you get our styles tangled. Sway your do-si-do like you loco. Can we get kinky tonight like Coco? So, you wanna play with my yo-yo? I smoke my on the D-Lo. I can't stand her. It's my window. 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 Beep beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? I'm driving to the beach. Top down, loud sound, see my peace. Give them pounds now. Look who it be. It be me and Timothy. Look like it's about to rain, what a shame. I got the armor or the shine up the same. Old Missy, try to maintain. I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. I feel the wind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10. Begin. I sit on heels like Lauren until the rain starts coming down orange. Chill. I got my umbrella. My finger waves these days. They fall like Humpty. Chumpy. I break up with him before he dump. To have me, yes, you lucky, yes, you lucky. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. 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 I can't stand it. It's my window. I can't stand the rain. 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 I can't stand the rain.
Welcome back. Let's see. Who's got the introduction? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, our special guest has just walked in. I got like a. Can you hear you? Are you on 3? You say hi. Hello.
Hello. Yo.
All right. We got Ace, my brother. Let's see what other intro you got.
Yeah, we have like I said on Instagram, we have a multi-hyphenate man of many trades. We probably don't even know all the trades.
I know, right? Inquiring minds would like to know.
Yeah, I don't even want to list all the things you do. I guess you could do it, but just a real legend of Minneapolis in the community. in the music world, in a lot of different areas, in the art world. Very much a staple of the South Side. Yeah. Somebody that I looked up to for a long time and known of for a long time before I even met him, Mr. Ace.
Yo, what's up, man? Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got to do the clap.
I'm clapping myself.
Yeah.
What kind of intro? Who was that? Oh.
It was a good intro.
Yeah, that was decent. That was decent. Wow. What's up? Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
Yeah, come on. I'm here. I live about 10 blocks to the right, and my gallery is about 3 blocks to the left. So I'm on Chicago Avenue all day.
You real South Side with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we needed. We're like, you know what? We gotta get it together. It's Black History Month. We gonna have to start out real strong.
Yeah. You got the event coming up tomorrow, and so everything kind of lined up.
Oh yeah, fire! Yeah, we got a dope art exhibition. So I had some 2 interns this summer, art students, and they helped me a lot this summer. So I just repaid them by allowing them to curate their own exhibition at Plot Gallery tomorrow from 5 to 9. We're going to have an artist talk from 6 to 7 where you could sit down, kind of hear their perspective about making art specifically in kind of these tumultuous and hectic times, and like really trying to understand like how does the outside environment, when it's like really chaotic like this, how does that impact your ability to create art, and how do you kind of either strive, push through, or like does it, some people it makes it a little harder to kind of come up with it. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess first, I think we would like you to describe what you would, when you describe yourself, what would you describe yourself as, the things that you do?
Yeah.
Give them an idea of your various talents and skills, I guess.
Yeah, so I would say an artist in some capacity. So I think when I grew up, I went to school for architecture, so I was an architecture major in school. So I think design is like rooted in who I am. I think human-centered design, you hear that sometimes from other people, but I've heard that from other people, but I like how that sounds, right? Human-centered design. Then I ended up working in the music business for probably the last 20 years, whether, I started from the bottom, street team, passing out flyers, when it's cold, putting up posters, and kind of just worked my way up in kind of every element of the music industry, from PR to A&R to executive producing to making albums with my friends, to making projects with strangers. And yeah, just that's kind of for the last 20-some years I spent a lot of time in the music business, and while also being in like the fashion side too. So I work, I always tell people my college was Adidas. I worked for Adidas for about 6 years. I got hired when I was like 2021. I worked with them until I was like 26, and that's really when I learned how to like build brands and marketing and stuff like that, direct-to-consumer marketing. So I think I kind of have my background is really more a balance of a little bit of like fashion, brand development, music, and then for the last probably 10 years, since 2017, I used to be the creative director for Supra Footwear, which is a skatewear brand. So that was like kind of my first foray, first step into more like corporate creative and corporate like art development and stuff like that. And so ever since then, I kind of been leaning more into that side of the business, doing a lot of like art direction, creative direction. I'm overseeing creative departments. I oversaw the creative department at Network, which ended up buying Complex, so now it's called Complex Network, as well as being like a director of marketing there. So I kind of like, that's kind of my background, but then I also have like my own interests. So I started painting after like when Nipsey passed away. I knew Nipsey probably for like 13 years, some 12 or 13 years, and I watched him go from not really good at rapping to like working very hard at it every day to being really, some people might say a great rapper. And I was like, man, when he passed away, I just kind of tried to figure out what my marathon was going to be. What was I going to put my time and effort into that I might be really bad at it now, but like if I just stay diligent, stay consistent, I could probably, get better. And so that's like art. That's where kind of like the painting and the fine art comes in for me. It's like that's my kind of my personal challenge to try and get better, year in and year out. So now I would say I'm a painter as well, and I have an art gallery, obviously on 38th in Chicago, George Floyd Square.
Were you during all these jobs that you had, were you based here the whole time, or did you at some point decide to come back to the city?
Yeah, so I actually moved back a little more than a year ago. I had been moved to LA when I was like 23, 24 years old, and spent about 4 years there. Then Adidas moved me to Miami for a job where I worked for about 2 years, and I always had a goal for myself. By the time I was 27, I always wanted to live in either Paris or New York. And so I had interviewed for a couple jobs with Adidas in New York, and they just kept passing me, overlooking me in some ways. And they ended up hiring somebody that was like under me, who I trained, and I just knew he wasn't as dope as me. So that's when I ended up just quitting, and I moved to New York on my own. And then I kind of came back to Minnesota for a while. And that's when I first opened the gallery, like 2015, 2014, and ran it. I was in Minnesota for a number of years, and then I moved back to LA around 2017. So I've been in LA probably for the last 8 years, kind of consistently since 2007. I moved back, like I said, about a year and a half ago. So I definitely bounced around a bit. But always came home, and I feel like even always try to maintain a presence here in the sense of just like knowing what's going on, building relationships with people that's doing stuff. I try and support. When people got activations or events and stuff like that, I always try and just show up. So that's why probably a lot of people still see me and recognize me, because I ain't just go to LA and disappear.
Yeah, absolutely. I got more questions, but I know Posh has got some too.
You know what? He already answered all my questions.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I do want to talk about the art gallery.
Yeah.
Is it called Plot?
Yeah, Plot Gallery.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's really an acronym.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. I'm like, does it look like it might be an acronym? I want to say it wrong. So how did you come up with that?
Yeah, so the acronym is Pyramids Lined Our Territory. And I just think that was like kind of the mindset I was in when I moved back from New York. I had helped launch a backpack company called Sprayground. And I felt like working with the owner, and I realized like I was building these brands for other people. And moving back to Minnesota, I was like, I just kind of wanted to launch my own brand, and like that's kind of what Plot means. And Pyramids Lined Our Territory is really about ownership. It's like rooted in the name. And then someone who was like, as an architecture major, like plot is like the rudimentary like element. Before you build anything, you have to own the land. And then like my mom was a writer as well. She's a writer now. She teaches and she teaches theater and stuff. And so a plot to a story is important. And then like the Pyramids Lined Our Territory really is supposed to like kind of re-emphasize that at some point we came from something so much greater than what we have here in America.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just like at some point we were kings and queens somewhere, and we would step out and see the vastness of our land.
I like that.
Now, like you said, your gallery is at George Floyd Square now, and I know it was at a different location before. Did you move over here like intentionally? Was there something opened up? Or, I mean, obviously there's some intention. There's got to be some intention to it. But how did that come about?
Yeah, so I'm born and raised in this neighborhood. I spent my whole life pretty much as up until I was like 18 on 38th in Chicago. I played all my sports at Phelps Park down the street. So when we first opened in 2015, we were in Uptown, like near 27th and Hennepin, and I actually used to get. We would have a lot of events, and like when I'm as a young gallery owner. You feel there's the pressure to pay rent every month. And so one of those ways you can pay rent every month is like throwing events, right? So I feel like our gallery kind of turned more into like the party. People came more for the vibes than they were coming to buy art. And because of that, we had some really good parties, but I remember one time I got a hate letter in the mail, like a handwritten letter. It was like multi pages.
Multi-pages.
Yeah.
They were sitting there all day.
They had time today. They had time.
It was a multi-page letter, and basically, like the tone of it was just like, you people think you can come over here and do anything you want, and they kept using the word millennials, but I just felt like the millennials was like a replacement for what they really wanted to do. Because I'm like, who? 2017. I'm like. 2015, 2016, like who's even talking about like you millennials? I'm just like,
right.
And I'm like, and so I started to feel like the energy, and so that was at that point I wanted to move the gallery to 38th in Chicago because, like I said, this is my backyard, this is my home, and so I saw what I was doing and the energy that we were creating, and I thought it would be best suited in a neighborhood where I feel like it could really inspire and help other people. But at the time there was no vacancies. I looked at 38th in Chicago, and every unit had a business in it. All the businesses was rolling, and so I couldn't find anything. So we ended up moving first downtown on like 15th and Nicollet, and we shared a space with another gallery. And again, another one of those things where everything we would do just kind of turned into a party.
Yeah.
So then we eventually just moved to a warehouse behind the Minneapolis impound lot and just said, if we're going to throw parties, let's just have a warehouse and just make it that. So
I remember that spot.
Yeah, that was
I remember all
So
these
when-
phases.
So when did you move it on 38?
Yeah, so I moved it. I got the spot about November 2024, so about a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it just held it down for like we did our first. I fixed it up for December just because like we wanted to. We did a Toys for. I helped with a Toys for Tot drive at the unit next to me, so I wanted to make sure that like it looked open during the holidays. We put Christmas lights up and down the block. We just we really trying to turn around the perception of the neighborhood. So like I fixed it up to make sure it looked like something for December, but we actually didn't do our first exhibition until like around February. And then I did that was a soft launch. Then we did the first like grand opening. I want to say like March or April.
Is it tough with it being right there in that spot?
It's tough more so the fact that like I feel like I got sucked into a bunch of politics
at
the neighborhood, like which is like I take the responsibility. Like if people look to me to be able to help the community, that's what I'm here for at the end of the day. But like for me it's hard because I never met with a mayor. Like I take that back. The mayor of Cleveland's super cool. I mess with Mayor Bibb. That's the homie. But other than that, I never met no mayor. I never had to get city council. Never had to like deal with the politics. And then specifically right now in the area we were at, it's like city council's battling with the mayor, and it's like they were kind of treating our neighborhood like a football. They got this person, they got this point. But in the day, it's we real people that's been here, and y'all kind of going back and forth. So I felt inclined to put whatever efforts I could to try and get some unity around like what's the goal, what's the mission around 38th in Chicago. You know what I mean? So
I think the space is beautiful. When I came and I saw it, it was nice. I really thank you because I'm gonna need to utilize that.
Yeah, come on, we open at any time. I don't use it enough. I was just thinking about moving mine. So I paint on my sun I got a sunroom, and just I love natural light to paint in. So, but I've been thinking more and more like I probably need to move my little painting spot to the gallery just so I can spend more time there, so activate the space more. Yeah, that's kind of been on my head. So,
okay, you got something?
I wanted to ask. You said your mother was a writer. I wanted to ask about your family influence because I know, I just know you have like a lot of family influences. So
no, for sure. I've been ironically like what jumps to my mind as you talking about that is like my family came up here a very long time ago, I think like late 1860s, and we like founded the first black church in Minneapolis, Pilgrim Baptist Church, and so I think that's part of like that's kind of where a lot of my like connection and history comes from that, and then like that same family was one of the distant downline lineage was also like Gordon Parks, so that's a cousin of mine from the St. Paul side as well, and so I just say that because I recently just watched the documentary my dad. Biofilm my dad made on Gordon Parks that was produced by Denzel Washington, and it kind of I just watched it like 3 or 4 days ago, and it kind of re-rooted me in understanding how important Gordon Parks was to like just to the movement. And in some ways I'm inspired because as an artist I try not to be a black artist. I want to just be an artist, and so I think I in some ways stray away from like just doing like these like social commentary from the black perspective. I just try and make cool art that people could like any about anything, and that's what I respect about Gordon Parks. He shot for Life magazine. He's probably one of the most prolific photographers for Life magazine. So he captured like his view on the world wasn't just this, but then he also went and photographed Malcolm X, MLK, the Black Panthers, Stokely Carmichael, Alabama. He really was in the trenches too. And then after that, he did that, and then he was like, I want to make some money, and he went and made the movie Shaft. And so it's like to be able to like understand the breadth of his work. Well, he was still true to himself and still true to like his people, and speaking from that perspective, that also wasn't his only perspective as an artist. So that's definitely someone I think like, as part of like my family, I've been like looking to more. And then my dad was a huge inspiration too. Obviously, like he managed Prince for a number of years. My mom, when I was first born, like my mom and dad both worked on Purple Rain together, and so I grew up around Prince and that lineage of all the bandmates was like my uncles growing up, and I think his keyboard player was my dad's roommate as a kid. So like that's like probably the other like other big influence I got. It's just coming up
around music.
Around music. And then my mom too. Like my mom came here from New York. When she got pregnant, and she was living in Brooklyn. She moved here like right up like when she was 5 or 6 months pregnant. So she had a lot of like Puerto Rican friends too. So like as a kid growing up in Minnesota, she put me in like a lot of Afro-Cuban and his like Puerto Rican summer camps, and I played Afro-Cuban drums like in a little like a drum lessons I used to take every weekend. So I got to be exposed to that culture too. Growing up a lot too, so I was molded by a lot of musicians. My uncle was a very well established trumpet player by the name of Lester Bowie. My other uncle was Olu Dara, who's Nas's dad. So he's a very well known and established blues musician as well. So like I had a lot of uncles that poured into me in that way too.
Yeah, that's that family.
Shout out to your brother Connor too.
Yeah,
it's
shout
that
out Connor.
that bloodline stuff. It just lingers.
Yeah,
forever, you know
I think incredibly. Like I got so blessed to even have like. That's why I tell a lot of people like this. A lot of my blessings aren't from me. Like I didn't do a whole lot of work to for my blessings to come. I was blessed to be put in a situation where I got exposed to a lot of cool people and powerful people.
I think it's really important. With one of the things you said is your exposure to even other cultures. And I just think that, especially Minneapolis, that's such a thing. Is and how much it molds you and creates the depth of a person that you can be. And I just think it's like something that gets lost so much, and especially like in times like these, like it's.
I think that's like one of the most important, incredible things about Minneapolis, and I kind of didn't really have that realization until the last couple of weeks, and really seeing how like, the ICE thing and all that, and I'm like, it's like. I think that's kind of what makes Minnesota special is like I grew up going to powwows, and I remember like I got Somali homies like that's like I have friends that's like, oh, what about the Somali? I'm like, if you don't have no Somali friends by now, that's you, fam.
Yeah,
right.
It's weird.
Like
if you in Minnesota, that's like
especially you went to like
I only been in
Minnesota
Minnesota for 6 years, and I got Somali friends.
Yeah, like exactly. Like you put your whole life in Minnesota, you can't say like, this my people. Like, that's you then, fam. That's nobody else. You know what I mean? So like. I think that's the beauty, and I think that's what we as a people should just lean into. And I feel like that's, if we can really understand that that's what unites us, is that we love regardless of race, we love regardless of religion or anything else like that's like a physical trait like that. Like we got a different thing going on in Minnesota, and I think that's why they hate us the most. You know what I'm saying?
I heard somebody earlier. Who was it? I want to say it was Joe, but. Is that his name? He was saying,
I'm like, he finally had a good take. I'm just
kidding. He's like, oh, those people in Minnesota, they so cool. They like laid back. Like his description of Minnesota people was so funny to me, but it was true though. Like people be chilling. They go to cafes. They got a nice nightlife. You know, they be chilling. They don't even be messing with nobody. He had me cracking up.
I've been seeing a lot of takes nationally about Minnesota, and like people was like a little bit even. It's a little bit fictionalized, or sensationalized, I guess. But it is really interesting to see like what, because when we live here, we feel like there's something. It feels like there's something special here. I know growing up here, that's how it feels, and it's interesting to see it like exposed on such a international scale.
Yeah, that's one thing I saw when I was in LA a lot. Is like when you go to be in LA, there's a lot of people. When you tell me you're from Minneapolis, like, oh damn, there's a lot of y'all. Like, y'all unique, like, and y'all cool, and we all got a good reputation. Where it's like, oh, you from Minnesota? Okay, we rock. We gonna give y'all a chance. Like, we gonna see. Like,
well, I'm from Chicago, and I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was black people in Minnesota.
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
I did not.
Yeah.
Until I came here.
I went to FAMU at Florida A&M University, and so when I first got there, that was like every person I would tell I'm from Minnesota, the whole campus would be like, what, is black people in Minnesota?
So, I love Minnesota. Y'all know I love y'all.
Yeah.
But when I was like in Chicago, it was like, even in the movies, like it's just, they don't do nothing but have cheese and white people. And
like Fargo and stuff.
Cheese and crackers. They shoot animals and hunting. Like that's. But then when I came here, like I told y'all before, when I got here, it was so different. Like Minnesota taught me a lot about community, about love, about structure. So I applaud Minnesota for teaching people stuff like that, including me.
Yeah. What part of Chicago are you from?
South Side.
Where at?
Inglewood.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's a good neighborhood. I
don't know.
I mean, my mom just moved from there. Yes, my mom just moved up here from there like about 6 months ago. She was right on 63rd,
63rd,
there off MLK. So
okay, so
I couldn't believe
it. East Side, but
exactly.
Yeah. It's not. It's not the place. It be the people.
Exactly.
All right. Well, before I gotta get into some more music and stuff, I wanted to give you this because I told you that you deserve an award. We were at the what was it, Twin Cities Hip Hop Day.
I was tight that day.
you were
I was tight about that too.
He said he was tight.
I was tight
because somebody came before Ace came.
Oh, yeah.
He missed it. There was somebody I forgot. TC,
yeah.
and he interrupted everything. It was like basically like he felt like he should have got it, and but like there's always next year. You know what I'm saying? Like there wasn't so much time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what? And it's just like one perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, long story short, I told Ace he needs an award. I'm gonna be campaigning. Yeah, I'm gonna be campaigning next year for sure. But I make coloring pages for everybody who comes in this year, and so I got you this.
Nah, that's fire.
And you got an award.
Thank you. Yeah, you made me look better than I look.
Everybody be so happy about their pages when they
his coloring pages.
Yeah, no, that's dope. And you see your award?
Thank you.
Yeah, on his coloring page, he got dope. Lake Street Store Radio's Minnesota Valuable Plotter, the MVP.
Period.
I love it. Thank you. This is dope,
for sure.
That's fire. You killed it.
Thank you. All right,
so I like this mix. She did that.
Here, I'm gonna give you another one.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna take one to my mom. She gonna love it.
I'll send you. I'll definitely send you the PDF. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. And you are listening to KRSM 98.9 FM Minneapolis. This is a social enterprise of Pillsbury United Communities. KRSM Radio for All. Shout out to you if you're listening on the Real Life Radio. We are keeping the radio alive. You may also have the KRSM app, which is available for iPhone and Android, streaming 24/7 on krsmradio.org. And while you're there, please hit that donate button. We would appreciate that so much. You are listening to Lake Street Store Radio. We're here every Wednesday, 9 to 11. And this one I dedicate to Ace.
Look, my end of this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real celebration. It's a dime block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fade him. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real work and reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication. Look.
I spent my whole life thinking out the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1, got DP, but I ain't dropped. Chirp on me, here I come. Spin around the block, they blurked on me. Said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing Sega, daddy smoking Sherm, mama playing spades, catching vapors. Grandma said I get some Jordans for my grades, that's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. I spent my whole life trying to make it, trying to chase it. The cycle of a black man divided, trying to break it. You take a lot, this shit, don't cry about it, just embrace it. Mine a setback for major comeback, that's my favorite. My L said you do a song with Nip, K-Dot here better grip. I said here man first, you hear the words out his lips about flourishing from the streets to black businesses. Level 4 yard living, given to false imprisonment. Listen close, my nigga, it's bigger than deuces and foes. My son in this elementary, we close, my nigga, get straight like that. I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. For generations we've been dealt bad hands with bad plans. Prove your dedication by hopping out Grand Ams. I'm at the premiere, politicking with Top Nip and Snoop. I ain't clock watching the way we groove. Dedication. If it ain't congratulate, then it look like hate. If it ain't congratulate, then it look like what Nip said. Hold up.
Look. This ain't entertainment, it's fucking on a slave ship. These soldiers and spirituals I swam against them waves with. Ended up on shore to their amazement. I hope the example I set's not contagious. Lock us behind gates but can't tame us. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Cause ain't no point in playing defense. That's why I dove off the deep end without a life jacket. Couple mil, tour the world, all my life cracking. Cook the books, bring it back so there's no taxes. Royalties, publishing, plus our own masters. I'd be made if I slave for some bikes. I was mapping this out, I hit the heights backwards. Topping out the 85 and Reebok classics. Ran a couple marathons just to get established. To make it happen, you got to have dedication. Hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. It's dedication.
My heart's not beating triple time.
Yes.
I had to get off live so we could sing a song.
Yeah, we had a full on. Yeah, it was.
That's a classic.
No, that's one of my faves.
I was saying, we were talking about, I was like, what's y'all favorite girl group of all time?
I told you it's between Total and SWV.
I said SWV.
Not Destiny Child?
Oh.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't like Destiny, but they not at the top of the list. Right, okay. No.
R&B definitely, I would say Destiny's Child. Yeah, that's what I listen to the most.
You look like you love Destiny.
You know what that what was the album
with Bills on?
Yeah,
they snap. Writings on the Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told them I don't hate them. You know, I like them. I know some things, but
there was many a 7th grade party I went to that album was playing at.
Yeah, I could see it.
Say My Name was
I was one of those girls who was pretending like I was in that video, like.
Yeah.
You know when they was on the couches.
Oh yeah.
I heard
that was me.
They didn't. I don't know if they didn't. They just didn't have a direction, so they was just like pose the whole time. So that's all they were doing. They were just hitting the different poses.
Yeah, it came out right. It came out like they wanted it to. The color scheme was amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Reed.
Yeah, we definitely have some more questions for Ace here. Now, you managed my favorite Minneapolis rapper of all time, Fick, and also I know you had a hand in free Wi-Fi with my my Mill City brother Jay Plaza.
Yeah, what's
I'm just curious a little bit more about like how you got into music. I know that you've done a lot of stuff outside of these artists as well. How did you I guess I personally want to know like how you got into managing Fick, but also just your journey in music in general.
Yeah, so I grew up with Fick like when probably like as teenagers. I probably met him when he was like 15 or 16, and just being South Side. He used to hoop a lot. I knew him from that. Everybody thinks I went to Washburn, but I didn't go to Washburn. But I knew everybody that went to Washburn. So I just kind of knew him growing up. And then Rocky, obviously, who went to Washburn as well as the producer, they just was hanging out when I first got back. Honestly, growing up with them, my friends didn't really like them. And they used to always swear they was going to jump them or do something to them. And I was just like, who are you? Because I didn't go to the school. I don't know why they don't like them. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized when I came back from FAMU, I realized they didn't like them because they was popping. They was some cool dudes getting ladies, throwing parties. And then I hung out with them a couple of times. And I'm like, oh, they actually cool. They don't want no drama. They just trying to hang out with girls and throw parties. And they was rapping.
That be the ones that people be hating on the most.
Yeah.
Oh, so, Rocky was rapping too?
Yeah, all of them. Rocky, Paul, just the whole crew. They all had rap names. CY, 2C. Like they was just 6 or 7 rappers all hanging out all the time. And so I had an OG uncle that was cool with them, and he kind of vouched. I remember like it was yesterday. I was at Twinstown downtown, the clothing store, and my uncle pulled me to the side. He's like, "Yo, this is the homies. They cool little dudes." And after he vouched for them, I was like, I kind of integrated myself. My homie Mark Webster too. He same way.
Shout out to Mark. That's my guy.
Yeah, Mark. So Mark really was the one who got to be cool with them. I was always a little standoffish because of like I said how I grew up.
Yeah.
But then he really locked in with them, and then over time, Mark and Rocky kind of developed the management. So I was like, well, if you're gonna take the producer, I'm gonna take the rappers. And so I just kind of that was it. I was just more so looking out for homies at the time. And then I remember like I was in staying in the Section 8, 1515 Park. It's like that little high rise over there. It's like a Volunteers of America building. It's like it was a crazy time. And I remember being in the shower and I had just came up with this idea, Rocky versus Fick, and like the whole project came to me. It's like a vision of like, all right, we're gonna tell a story. Like this is like I had it kind of set it up as a story to create intrigue and interest into the whole campaign. And that was like the Rocky version. And then I added the Midwest True Story to make it sound like this was like a movie you couldn't miss, And then, and that's really kind of when we really locked in, like, and that the success of that I think was dope. And because I had a street team background, we very quickly became very well known. Because like we was outside every night, the whole crew, 8, 9, 10 deep every night. And then that really just like kind of solidified it as far as that.
Rocky versus Fick is just like the most classic legendary.
I had to
staple.
ask. Yeah, I had to ask Reed because when he came back, what happened? They came out back up with another diss track like a year ago.
Oh yeah, they're dissing back.
And so and then Reed had to tell me the history because I was like, "What's even going on?"
That part I didn't really know. I just knew them before what it was before. But yeah, that project is like was instrumental for me and a lot of people in Minneapolis as far as
it was a great time, and honestly, like, we got really close to signing with Rockefeller, like, as far as like we had built a really close relationship with Freeway. He was flying out here a lot. Memphis Bleak came out and stayed with us for a week, and then like we were close, but then I found out later in life that they were basically like everyone was like, yeah, Dame and Jay were about to break up. That's why we didn't sign y'all. But it was cool. It's just to know that we was already in, like, the young guns used to come out here. I would take them to the club with me, like as just young 20 and 21 year olds. We was already kind of in that network with the hot New York. And then Cameron came out, and he came here with me for like a week, and that's kind of went right at the. Cam came. I just saw, honestly, I was walking. I walked from my mom's house where Paradise Pizza is on Broadway and like damn near Robbinsdale. I walked all the way from Nat's crib to downtown Minneapolis, on some like on some, just didn't have no bread. I'm gonna walk to the club.
I'm gonna get there somewhere.
I'm gonna walk, bro. True to life. I walked down the whole Broadway, walked all the way to where Monarch is, and when I got there, Cameron was just posted up outside of his truck, listening to music, listening to the Timberwolves game on radio, and just smoking.
Really?
And this was like 9:30. So this was before anybody even came downtown to go out. So it was like dead quiet, and there was a Timberwolves were in the playoffs playing the Lakers. So everybody was inside watching the game. And Cameron was just standing on a curb by himself with him and his cousin Tito.
Wow.
And I built a relationship with Cam, and I ended up convincing him to stay in Minnesota for a week. And then from there we built a relationship with Jewels and the whole Dipset, you know. So like that was kind of like that was just a whole era and a time for us up here.
Yeah, I know that obviously there's the Beat Bang remix with Freeway, classic record, and then Timing with Memphis Bleak. I remember when Fix showed me Timing. He showed me like a couple days before Parker dropped it on the radio. Man, I was just like, this is the best song. This is the craziest song ever. That verse, that Deer Hole, that whole verse, like. I went crazy. I still got that song. Actually, I'm working on trying to do a show where I'm playing older like Minnesota music, that's like one of the first songs. I was like, they were like, "What are you gonna play?" I was like, "This song."
I know that every time I hear like the older stories and like Reed talking when we had like guests and y'all talk about it, I be a little jealous.
I know, right? Me too.
One of the other big records that also like really made a name for us was that we made a song called Rep Minnesota.
Yep, Rep Minnesota.
And that was like at the first time I think people I think the first group that was like, we not from Chicago, we not from, because at that time everybody was saying they was from Chicago or Gary or something, and we put out that Rep Minnesota, and it kind of, I feel like it changed kind of the energy about being proud as an artist of being from Minnesota. You know?
You guys really pumped that record too. I remember I had they had shirts that was like it was Fick, right? With the
it was him,
but like iPod commercial.
Yeah, it was an iPod commercial. I took the iPod, the Apple iPod advertisement,
like the silhouette.
Remember they had the white iPod strings or whatever. Yeah, and instead it said Rep Minnesota inside.
And then I know you guys did the remix. Everybody wanted to be on the remix.
I think everybody did get on this.
And you guys got Slug on that.
Slug from Atmosphere was on. That was the first time we ever got like somebody from that camp or anything really.
Did that song come out? I can't remember. I know it took a lot to like put it together, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever kind of officially came out. By that time, I had started kind of moving to, like right when that came out. After that, I moved to LA, so I started to kind of be a little bit out of the loop as far as like the business.
Now we about to find it and release it.
Somebody's there somewhere.
I'm about to personally ask him.
Like.
I wonder if he's got it. Yeah, that's crazy though. And then so and then I know you, as you started to move into more of like the bigger music industry, kind of how did that come along? And
really, like we was doing street team here in Minnesota for like at the time it was Def Jam, but Def Jam had Rockefeller, Murder Inc., Rough Riders was all subsidiaries of Def Jam. So I got to build relationships with artists. Anytime they would come, I just show up wherever they was at. The radio said, "Hey, I'm your street team guy." Like literally, that's when I seen Cameron. I said, "Hey, I'm your street team guy." When I seen Freeway, "Hey, I run the street team," and so that kind of began my relationship. So when I moved to LA, I started kind of the same tip. I did street team, but the guys I was with in LA, they did street team for like 6 different labels. So they did it for Virgin, they did it for Interscope, they did it for Sony, they did it for Def, they did Bad Boys. So like once I got with them, I was able to go inside of buildings, like show up in labels and just ask for internships. And so I ended up getting an internship at Virgin Records with Jermaine Dupri was the president of Virgin at the time. And I was starting the PR department, and then Jermaine Dupri's best friend was a guy named Brian Postel, and he actually is the dude who signed Eminem to his publishing deal. And so he had a legendary, like name in the industry, and he helped brought me into the A&R department. And I just started working like that, helping him. I used to listen. I was the dude that listened to every CD that got mailed. Like Brian would be like, "Here's the box of CDs. Let me know if you hear a hit." Wow. So I would just sit there while when he wasn't in the office. He wouldn't come till late in the day. So I spent my whole first half of the morning just listening to the demos all day.
That's cool. Did you ever meet what's the Virgin guy?
Who?
I just blanked. Richard Branson.
Richard Branson. Nah, I didn't. I never met Richard.
One time, he came up here somehow. I think his son did like a documentary about like legalizing weed or something, right? Okay. And so like somehow we got there, and like I was like, okay guys, follow me, because he did a panel, so he was on the panel afterwards, and he just like quickly just left to the backstage, and so everybody was like kind of just leaving, but I seen like the press and people going to the back, like the backstage, so I'm like, okay guys, let's go. And so we was all like in line or whatever, and so like we're at the end of the line, and then they're just looking at us like, were you on a list or something? Like, no, we just want to meet him. So we got to meet him.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like he's pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah, I met a couple people that they've been kicked it with him and stuff.
Mano was with you guys too, and
yeah, Mano. I feel like is the first videographer that you like. I feel like he was the first like full-time videographer like to be around rappers. To have like a rap crew officially. But we was like he was kind of like honestly just too ahead of his time. Like even like I think because like now it's standard for a rapper to have like a full-time video person. Yeah. But it's just so long, it's like, so long ago that I don't think at the time the payoff wasn't there yet for him. Yeah. I think had it been 10, 15 years later, he would have had a whole channel, and that would have been a bigger career for that side.
He seems like he's still finding his way in the industry quite a bit. I run into him every once in a while.
Yeah, he helped with the tour management, so we all work with this tour management company off and on. So we do, Trippie Redd. He was out with Trippie Redd for a while. Okay. I think he just got off with 50. He was doing Chris Brown. So like, it's a bunch of people within our little crew. We still, in various aspects, still working with a bunch of people in the industry like that. Yeah.
Why is it 10:21? That means we having a good time. Time is moving so fast right now. On me, I'm just looking like, dang, the time.
Do you have any more questions, V, before we get to rapid fire?
We can get to rapid fire. I could ask this guy questions all day, but they're more like things I'm curious about. He's got so much history and so much information on the scene, and I'm just I love Minnesota hip hop scene, so it's just cool to hear some of the stuff. And
F them awards. I'm getting my award right now.
You feel me? I was like, we got to do this. I told Ace, I was like, man, I got you.
Okay, so we're gonna do rapid fire. Okay, if you don't know what that is, that's when you don't think hard. You just off the top of your head.
Just for that.
Everybody usually answers these questions. I know they be getting tired of me. They be like, you asked that question already, but I'm going to try some new stuff today.
Okay, all right.
Okay. What's your favorite artist of all time?
Oh, man. Favorite artist of all time. Oh, my gosh. Man, that's loaded. I don't have one. Nobody jump out, honestly.
Really?
I like too many, like, because it's like, I feel like I could say Jay-Z, but it's really not.
See,
if I honestly, okay,
don't supposed to overthink it.
My favorite artist, I would say Nipsey, because that's my friend.
Period. Yeah. And that's what it is. What about you, Bree?
It changes.
Right now.
I'm still on a Bryson Tiller kick, but that I wouldn't say that's. I wouldn't say of all time, no.
I mean, you only got like 1 second.
Jagged Edge goes to man.
Oh,
those two.
Well, probably. I said favorite artist of all time.
Yeah.
My bad.
Mixy.
We gonna go with Lady Midnight today.
Hey.
That's a good one.
I'm sticking with Luther.
Hey.
Period.
And Kanye, of course. But
okay.
Don't know. Yeah, nobody want to hear no Kanye.
I got a Kanye quote tattooed on me. It's embarrassing now.
Oh,
he said sorry.
I know. I see Maestro share that picture with y'all.
Yeah, he posted a
on
picture
Instagram.
of me and Kanye. Yeah,
and Mark was in that too.
Yeah, that was when we were a street team, and we used to just run up on artists like, "Hey, we the street team. Like, check in."
Man, shout out to Mark, man. Last time I was in LA, he came and picked me up, and we went to the studio because Rocky was in the studio. So it was up. He was in there with somebody from Glee or something.
Yeah, he gone. Yeah. All right, what's the next one?
A song you've been stuck on lately.
A song that's stuck on lately. Oh man.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all mine.
Go.
Dr. Pepper, baby,
Oh my gosh.
it's good and not. Do-do-do.
I like that. Hey, I was not expecting that one. You did? What you got, Reed?
Actually, that Power song by Lady Midnight. I was kind of I didn't know that was her before I saw her perform it the other night. I've just heard it a million times, so I've been listening to it a lot.
Yes, I've been telling everybody about Lady Midnight. That's like if I was an A&R, I've unofficially like made myself the A&R for her. Like,
You ain't wrong.
that's like, I just feel like everybody should listen to her. Me personally, I think maybe Yukon, Justin Bieber right now. Also, I love Justin Bieber.
Did you see that performance?
Yeah, so
Grammys?
fire, so
He had on-
good.
He had
I'm
on bras,
gonna
girl.
second that one. I'm gonna second Yukon. That record's crazy. I could play that song for like an hour or two.
That's why it's a good
Yes.
song, because a regular song like "Man Was a Jingle," I would say that too, because I listen to that every day.
Really?
It's grown on me a lot. Like, actually,
Literally,
I liked it fine. And then when I saw him perform it at the Grammys, and I could really like
hear it and see.
I could really
Yeah.
understand, because when he's got his like voice pitch the way he does it,
Yeah.
like I kind of can't totally
Yeah.
understand what he's saying.
I liked it,
Yeah.
But I
his
really like
performance a lot.
when he performed it. I was like, oh, like that's what you're talking about. And I didn't really know what he was talking about before, because I never
He
listened
said
to it
in
that
the
closely.
city.
But
I still don't know what he's talking about, but I like this song.
He's talking about his wife apparently.
Well, yeah,
Like-
okay.
like-
Well,
like,
yeah, I thought that
she
was.
used to drive a Yukon, and she was from Tucson, and
Okay, and that's
I also didn't know he was saying Slide City the whole
Yeah,
time.
Slide. That's so smooth. I worked
It
on a
is.
project when Justin Bieber got a song on it, and it's like he has a solo song on this one project, and that song is incredible. It's another one of those where I could play the song for like an hour straight.
Yeah,
I
I've been
love
trying to
that
tell.
song.
Yeah, we've been trying to get Reed to be a believer.
I got songs that I like.
Yeah,
And
so
they're putting me on
you know,
some
we've been
stuff that I
putting
like.
him on to some Justin lately.
Okay, so my next one is coffee or tea.
I'm coffee all day. Latte, vanilla latte, please.
Coffee, espresso, Americano.
A tea, tea.
Give me a turtle mocha tea.
What's turtle mocha?
Turtle, like the candy, mocha. And I said tea, but I meant latte. Latte.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
I was gonna say
That's Inglewood.
would be
No,
weird
I
with
was
tea.
That's not French. This is Inglewood.
My bad. Got a little, you know they say we got our own little slang.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, one word to describe Minnesota right now. Minneapolis right now.
Turbulent.
Okay.
Resilient.
Yeah, I'm gonna say love, because I'm just like, I was doing like quick little thing. I had done that sound bath, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of just vibing in it. I was kind of just, and I was like, like all this really comes from love. Like the other side is obviously from hate and ignorance, but like, even all the emotions we're feeling is because like we feel so strongly, like we're loving our neighbors, we're loving ourselves, like we're loving our kids, like, and it hurts and we're angry and like all these things, but it's just because we love so much. So
I would say united. Like I feel like it's so much
Yeah.
unity happening right now. That's what I would say.
yes.
Okay, and this is gonna be my last one. Corner store snack you can't live without. Like a snack, you go to the store and you probably don't need to get it, but you gonna get it anyway.
I'm gonna say honey bun. That's just like a classic.
Yeah, hot fries.
I'm gonna flame it hot, girl, and Oreos. I don't know.
I ain't gonna hold you. Cool Ranch Doritos like hit every time.
Lemonhead.
The blue bag.
The blue bags hit. It's embarrassing, but I'll do it.
Okay.
Just just some chips, like just some chips.
Just chips, any kind of chips.
Yeah, like maybe
Just
like
some
salt
crunchy.
and vinegar. Yeah, right. I really like the chips.
I've been getting into the salt and vinegar a little bit lately.
I'm not gonna lie, it's this new M&M they got out. It's like a honey roasted nut.
Oh, inside the
Yeah, instead of a regular M&M, it's like roasted honey nut roasted.
So it's like a peanut M&M. But
What color is the bag though?
It's like a brownish orange. It's darker than the regular yellow, so it's like gold.
Okay.
It's really good though. I like it.
I'm going to try
I
it.
like the they got these elote corn nuts. I like those.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
those are good.
Fire.
So,
The street
my,
corns.
you talking about corner stores?
I
It's
was just
funny because
gas
my
station right now.
I thought you was gonna say. I thought you was gonna say some cheese and meat and
Nah,
on the
'cause
chips.
heck no. Because my art gallery be on 38th. Is like it'd be so hard not to go in Cubs sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, but it's right there,
right, yeah, right. And you like, oh
God.
Oh man,
you don't even want to go in there like.
Okay, I know. Sorry, I know that was a controversial take. I gotta drive 8 minutes to the next closest store.
Right.
yes.
So you know what? I'm just gonna take that drive.
Yeah, I mean, trust me.
You
Everybody,
stock up before.
Yeah.
yeah. I go to Aldi's and get a bunch of stuff and bring it to the gallery with me now.
All these done came up though. They changed.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. They
Yeah,
decent over
true.
there. Ever since they shot my Aldi's up, they've been different.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, the one on
Franklin.
On Franklin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang.
on
I
their
didn't even
PV.
know about that.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyway.
That was the
that
end of
note.
rapid fire, guys.
It was rapid fire at Aldi.
That was the end of that.
That's rapid fire. All right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess let the people know anything you got coming up, how they can
Yep.
find you or not find you. You know, I just found out that you're a Taurus, and that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I'm a 420 baby, so
Taurus be
Yeah.
Taurusing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can find me at Plot Gallery on Instagram. Is Plot PLOT Gallery, one word, I guess. On Instagram or on Facebook, or pull up.
In real life.
I'm pulling
In
up.
real life.
I'm pulling up.
Tomorrow specifically.
Yeah,
Yes.
tomorrow
Okay.
specifically. If you're around, come through. We got, like I said, we got
And
some
what
cool
time
artists. We open starting at 5. It's the last day of the exhibition we have up right now. The exhibition is called Chaos and Harmony, and then we're doing an artist talk at 6 o'clock. Just sitting down. It's real casual, like not like it's no stage. It's just everybody sits
Yeah.
in a circle, and we just, I prompt some questions to the artists, but then we really like to open the floor to everybody in the community that kind of ask questions and share their take on what they're seeing and experience. More specifically, in this time right now as artists, and just kind of get, I think it's good to share in these times, because sometimes we don't know how to move, but sometimes by hearing how other people are moving or managing their stress or their energy, it can help kind of inspire how we move and the others move in this time.
Yeah, I like that. I
That's
agree.
beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on the show, and we're probably gonna have to have you back.
Come on, I'm right
More
here.
stories.
Yeah, you're right down the road.
Yeah,
this-
like
this
you
part-
right down the street.
This is
Like,
the Creative Commons.
Yep.
Pillsbury
Yeah,
House Creative
yeah,
Commons.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Yep.
Thank you for having me. This is great.
Thank you for blessing our show. And I hope y'all all go out and support Plot Gallery. He's definitely, if you haven't been listening in the last hour, he has definitely been a hand in a lot of things that you've probably been a fan of. So give that support back.
I just noticed your hat says plotting.
Yeah.
Period. I didn't notice.
Um,
Until just now.
He
Okay.
pulled up one night at the other one because we were for the Evan show.
Oh,
I was like, I need it because Evan he even had me, like, even before I really even knew Evan like that, he had this picture Ace took. I did some pictures, some promo pictures in one of these hats. And so he had me as his profile picture, and anytime he see me, he was always like, plot gang. So
I like that hat.
I
I've
needed
come to
that.
realize that I might be a hat girl.
Hey.
You see me.
Yeah.
Plot gang out. Let's get into some more music.
And when we come back, I'll do some posh points.
Yeah.
Love and happiness. Yeah. Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah. Love and happiness. But wait a minute, something going wrong. someone's on the phone, 3 o'clock in the morning, yeah, talking about how she can make it right, yeah, yeah. Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone, yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Love and happiness. Oh. I'll be good to you. We'll be together, yeah, to see each other walk away with victory, yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Oh, yeah. Love and happiness. Stay out all night long. Oh, love. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. Power, love. Hey, hey, hey. Make you do right, and love will make you do wrong, yeah. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. You see, love and happiness. Make you wanna dance. Love and happiness. Love is, wait a minute. Love is walking together, talking together. For love, let me moan for love. Wanna moan for love. Talking
refugee camp, conspiracy theory. Why? Yeah. Why? You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. caught in the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I want to hold your hand, oh, if I can, just be a man. I wanna be your friend, not now and then, but until the end. I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I wanna be your number one, so get to that. Never be with you until I'm through. Oh yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
Bootsy Collins here, Bobble. And you checking out Mixie. She's giving up the phone.
Okay.
Okay.
I just had to drop that one time because I don't be dropping it.
Okay.
It was a little windy.
That's fitting with all the names that Ace was dropping in here.
A little drop.
Mixie's like, hold on.
Hold on.
I got
a good one.
I got SpongeBob.
See, I only got two, and I feel like they're top tier.
They are top tier.
I love that SpongeBob, man.
The SpongeBob one.
You be like, I can't do the laugh, but you know.
Yeah. We just went to see the SpongeBob movie. It was alright.
It's another one?
Yeah.
SpongeBob,
big guy pants okay.
What?
Big guy. You haven't
SpongeBob,
heard the Ice Spice song?
Pants okay.
Was that Ice Spice?
That is
big guy.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm behind. I don't watch SpongeBob.
I stopped, back when,
No, I know.
So now I don't know all the new characters and lore.
I've never really been a SpongeBob person. I'm a Winnie the Pooh girl.
Yeah.
I like the Proud Family and stuff like that. Maybe I'm a Disney girl and not a Nickelodeon girl.
Okay.
Choosing sides.
I'm sorry. I picked one.
Drawing the line.
Sorry.
Dang.
I'm a Disney girl, not a Nickelodeon girl. I'm sorry.
I mixed it up.
Mix it. Of course. Mixed it up.
I low-key wish we could have had Ace on here for like 4 more hours because I would have asked him about 100 more questions about Nipsey, about
I know, right?
Yeah.
No, I did want to pick his brain, but I feel like he can come back anytime.
He can come back. Part 2 for sure.
Yeah.
He didn't tell us no Diddy stories. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, Posh Point. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I ruined Black History Month. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. I'm just here like, oh, no. I'm so happy I didn't hear Diddy's story.
Yeah, no, I'm totally kidding.
Okay.
Posh point.
All right.
That never happened.
All right.
Oh, no.
I'm getting it together. My cheekbones are so high right now. Mixie. Okay.
Oops.
My posh point.
All views and opinions.
I know I was going to say that.
You might as well say it. Go ahead.
No,
the views and opinions expressed on this program do not necessarily reflect those of KRSM, Pillsbury Creative Commons, Pillsbury United Communities, or our community partners.
Just to be clear, we're not implicating Ace in any Diddy stories.
No.
Never.
No.
He had some writing sessions working on one of the albums with a bunch of other people.
Right.
And
that's fine. Okay, let me go ahead and get to these these posh points. Okay, y'all, it's the beginning of Black History Month, so I definitely just want to put this out there. What's wrong, Reed? Don't make me have to start over.
I'm sorry.
Posh Rewind.
Posh points.
I'm muting your mic.
Thank you, Mixie. Posh points is not advice, but today it might be a little something different because I just want to let everybody know that Black History Month Black history is not just something that we look back on. It's not like just famous people. I think Black History Month is what we do. So being a creative, following your purpose, whether you're a mother, whether you're whatever, parent, entrepreneur, artist, whatever, following your dreams. Once you follow your dreams and you get to the point where you making things happen, that's Black history. So keep on being Black history because you are Black history. And that's my posh point.
I would campaign for a Black Future Month. So maybe we can do
Black Future Month.
Yeah. That would be fire.
I like that.
Not in February.
Well, maybe I can't be the face. Maybe you can. I'll give you the idea.
We can.
Y'all get on my nerves.
We could do it on the show. We could just do our start it here. Go from
starting today, right now. Black Future Month.
Hey, them people that are always like, why they got a whole month? They're gonna be really mad. We going for 2 now.
Okay, wait. First of all, February got 28 days in it.
Yeah.
That makes me angry. That really makes me upset. But it's fine. We make do with what we got, like we always did.
All right. We can say where we can find it in the submissions, and then
Dang, 58.
I know we're running. We're still gonna play the song.
Okay. Real quick, you can send your music to submit2lsr@gmail.com. That's submit the number 2lsr@gmail.com. Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's mixed. Make sure it's good. We would love to play it.
Where can we find you, Posh?
You can find me on Facebook at Portia Shannon, PORSCHA SHANNON, and on Instagram at Poshpoint 2.0.
I'm Mixie. You can find everything on my Instagram, MIXIED. Also, my band Jico, we just submitted for the Tiny Desk concert. We did it right here in this studio. It's called Love Breathing. Look out for that, and you can find that on my Instagram. And
my name is Reed Benjamin. You can find me on all platforms at Reed Benjamin with 2 N's at the end, or on all streaming sites. And we're gonna end the night with my newest song, which is coming off this album from our supposed to be guest Indigo Onyx. She's a producer. She put out an album last week called Across Atlas. This song is called Message in a Bottle. It is my newest song, and we appreciate you guys tuning in to Lake Street Store Radio.
Thank you. We're here every Wednesday, 9 to 11 p.m. This is KRSM 98.9 FM, Minneapolis, a social enterprise of Pillsbury United Communities, KRSM Radio for all. And this is Message in a Bottle, Reed Benjamin, produced by Indigo Onyx.
Love when it feels right, love when it feels right, love when it feels right. I don't even want it. Love when it feels right, love when it feels right.
Do the thing, Indigo. Look, do I love you? Do I love you not? Why do I always give you another shot when I wanna stop? Why do I even let you call me when I'm on the clock? Try to put you on the shelf, tell you not in stock, not an option. It's like I'm cuffed and you got it locked. Permeating all my thoughts when I got you blocked. Love it when it feels right, hate it when it doesn't. Cause it's this shit in real life, but changes when I'm buzzing. Feel the vibration when you calling. Flashing light, take it as a warning. Feel the libations, then I want it. Then feel that self-hatred in the morning. Kick myself, I don't even want it. I just trick myself, shot my own foot, went and blinked myself. I'm addicted, need to get some help. Try to keep it hidden, but you kiss and tell. Caught in indecision, it's a living hell.
I don't wanna know what love is, but this is what it feels like. I've been feeling way too locked in, and I can do this all night. I can't tell you what I want, but I can tell you what I don't. Feeling like this ain't it, must let go, but I just can't quit. Don't want it, don't need it, don't want it,
I don't want that.
don't want it, don't need it, don't want it.
I don't need that. I don't want that.
Feeling like this ain't it, must let go.
I don't even want it, I don't even need it. Say what's in your heart, nah, I don't even bleed it. When I say it out loud, it sounds like I believe it. Like I ain't just deceiving myself with an open secret. I don't even mean it. Everybody see it, it's egregious, but they whisper when they say it to each other like they scheming. I wish someone would say it to me, someone give it credence. Come and show the ways I made mistakes and placing my allegiance. Facing demons on a spirit quest, facing leaders till no spirits left. Fearing life, but no fear of death. Feeling right till it's veering left. Headlights, hear a whisper in my ear, you're next. Still I risk it all, slipped up with the law. Went and flipped the car, down entire flight of steps, slip and fall. All them verbal fights my kids had saw. Work fights where I just had to get involved. Just another turn night in it, y'all.
I don't wanna know what love is, but this is what it feels like. I've been feeling way too locked in, and I can do this all night. I can't tell you what I want, but I can tell you what I don't. Feeling like this ain't it, must let go, but I just can't quit. Don't want it, don't need it, don't want it.
I don't want that.
Don't want it, don't need it, don't want it.
I don't need that. I don't want that.
This what happens when drunk darling, spiraling and drunk driving, spiraling and going viral. Something dumb I did. You got me f***ed up, you got me wildin'. Try to keep it quiet, keep suffering in silence. When something isn't right, becomes something is a problem. Looking for the message like something in the bottle, something in the bottle, something in the bottle. Getting to the bottom of the substance in the bottle.
Substance in the bottle.